All right, so looks like I'm live. Man, it's been a while, guys. So I'm a little rusty at all this, and things happen and life comes in and all that. But when I have time to get back to it, I like to get back to it. And I got some pretty good ideas. When you walk away from something and you tend to think about it a whole bunch, um, and you come back to it, it's like uh, you know, they have that saying, if you let love go and it comes back, and then it's true. And just how I feel when I come back down here and being back on the channel and everything. So it's really, really cool. So thank you very much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is um, this whole pack here. So what I did, I'm just gonna do an acoustic kit, and when you get this kit, you can change it to any of the other kits that you want, right? It doesn't, yeah, I have a camera strapped to my forehead. And same with the instruments, I'm going to go ahead and load up just some random instruments here, and I'm going to use them all. I'm going to stretch them out and make a whole song with it, or at least one whole big sequence. And of course, I'll have my email description in the description below. It'll look like Poli1011.com. Alright, let's see here. Some piano. And I'm just gonna load up a whole bunch of these. And I just think it's a good idea because not everybody they all look for samples and stuff. So this is an original song, so it's kind of like a sample, right? I'm gonna use some crazy sounds, and the cool thing is I know a lot of you guys are MPC users, and that's a cool sound. These are all stock sounds, so they'll all work. As soon as you get the XPA file, I'll send it to you through the email. You do the PayPal thing, and bam. I might even send this one out for free. You know what I'm saying? If you want to test it out and see how it is. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll send this one out for free. If anybody wants this after I'm done with it here to see it work on your device, then just hit me up. We're just loading a lot of sounds. One drum kit. I like to keep the drums simple. This way you can mute them out however you want to, or and if you ever get into the sounds on here, man, you can really tweak them out. You can really tweak them out. You can have them start and end in certain spots and all kinds of cool stuff. I got like 200 and some videos showing all that. So it's somewhere out there. I mean, if not, I'll give you the link to a video if you have any questions on it. I've covered a lot on this, and I've looked at a lot of other gear too, but I just always come. This is the heart and soul of my studio. So, okay, so let me explain again. I'm gonna do 8 bars here. I'm gonna make a track and then mute out the parts and stretch it out into a song. And if like I say, anybody wants it, that's cool. I'm gonna give this one away. If you like them, then the next ones are gonna be $5 each, because it does take a little bit of time, and I would appreciate it. That's for sure. So that's just with stock sounds. Now I can also offer these external sounds. Can you even hear these yet? I got all nice gear, and I know a lot of good people that have a lot of nice gear that also make sound packs for the MPCX. So again, just let me know if you're looking for a sequence, a sound, a different style of music. This way, after I make this song, I'll show you how you can sample it, because I know it's the MPC. You can really get down and sample off of the LP or the record here, and it's the same thing that I'm giving here, like that. It's like a box of samples that you ain't heard. But let's get going here. I'm gonna add the drums last, so Let's see. Let's just go 8 bars, 120. You can always request to change the beat if you don't know how to time warp or whatever like that. But here we go. I'm just gonna make something, and like I say, I'm a little rusty, so work with me here. I'm gonna switch the camera to my forehead. This way you can see kind of what I'm doing. And hopefully it doesn't crash my whole system here. Oh, okay, cool. Just gonna use this here. Excuse me. Go to track 2. Figure something. Go to track 3 here. I just saw this little centipede thing walking around, freaked me out. I'm not gonna let it stop me though. What's cool is you're kind of seeing him be made. Kind of seeing it being made. You're seeing it being made. Here we go, track 4. It's good. It's good. Grand piano is always cool. Man, I'm gonna give this one away, guys. Never played this. So. That's enough of that. That's why I like to load up a whole bunch of sounds, because I'm not sure what I want to play, but nah. That's enough of that. Let's see what this. like I said, the audio might not be coming out too great, but I can hear it and it sounds good on my end. And like I said, it's going to be free. And if you guys want it, the email address will be in the description. I'm going to add some drums in a minute. So far, we got 9 tracks going though. And they're all stock sounds with the MPC, so they will work. Not sure if I like that, so I won't do it again. Strings, this is track 11. Track 12. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to put so much in here that you can juggle through and find something that you like in here. But I don't like that synth 80s, so. There we go. Track 13. That's it. There's no more synth tracks. I'm going to add some drums, split it open, and get it over with. Like I said, you can split these drums into any of the kits you want, and it'll change, you know what I'm saying? And I'll split them up and watch. I'm gonna go ahead and explode these drums out here real quick. Somewhere here. Cool. So let's see. These are gonna be synth parts. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Gonna go to song mode. Make sure I'm doing this right. Make it 8 bars. Sequence. We're gonna go to track mute. I want all these off. And just like a little opening. Sequence 2. Wait a minute. Forgot how to do this. All right, let's get back out here. Song. How do we get back out of this? Close. It's song mode here. Delete all these. Insert sequence 1. Then we got to convert it to sequence 2. Convert to 3, 4. We'll do 4. We'll do 8 just to make it fair for you. This way you guys get a nice 64 bars. Okay. Now I'm gonna insert or go to track mute. There we go. Track mute 2. It muted out all the parts. Anyway, since this is a free one, you guys can do all that. So the track mutes are all these different parts on these pads. Anyway, they'll get better and better. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and save this. Save as. And I got all kinds of stuff over here. I'm going to put on here free. Do it. Yeah. Cool. So if anybody wants to mess around with that, you know, hit me up at the email Poli1011. I'll try to get it over to you. It's a drag and drop, you know, and yeah, hopefully you can get something out of it, you know. And I also want to go and do the same thing with these instruments too, because they're not very cheap, and the sounds that you get out of them are pretty freaking awesome. And this thing's, I honestly don't like this keyboard piano, but it works perfect with the MPC for me. but I can also make a lot of nice noise with this here too. So again, thank you guys for watching. Get a shot of me with this thing on my forehead again before I leave. No? Oh wow. Yeah, I got that one too. Nope. Going back to this one. Cool. So anybody wants to do that? I'm saving it right now. Let's see. Make sure it's okay, it's saved. So yeah, again, there's a lot of cool noises that come out of these things. And again, I know a few people that have access to a lot of cool synthesizers, and feel free to hit me up. You can always go to repxmusic.com. The site is up and running. It features a few artists on there. Trying to get some local artists in the neighborhood, a little exposure. It's free, just go on there. And if you want to have your video on there, as long as it has MPC stuff on it, it should be fair game. But I'm going to close this up, and I hope everybody has a great night, and really appreciate everybody for taking the time out and watching this. So there you go. Freaking camera strapped to the forehead. Little by little. I'll holler at you guys later. Thank you.